Hi folks. Right, a simple sort of country scene. I wet this paper all over. Let it soak in a bit. When the paper expands, as it will, just reclip it and right, that's nice and wet. I'm using a 30mm hake instead of the usual 45mm. It's a lovely brush. Quite inexpensive on eBay. I'll just give that a little bit of a reclip before I go in with the sky. This is 15 by 11 inches Fabriano. Right, okay, so I'll use a bit of raw burnt sienna in the sky, I think. Not sure what I'm going to do, as usual. Just follow the brush. But a little bit of red in there, I think, a bit of light red. Okay, that's quite acceptable to use the hairdryer to dry off with the wet-in wet. It hastens the painting progress. It's all right for you if you're practicing or painting for posterity, but I'm painting for demonstrations and I like to do them as quick as I can so that you don't get too bored. Oh, you can always wind forward, can't you? Right, let's put in a bit of bit of blue. Got a bit of umber in there. Oh. Oh, that's all right. A bit of Payne's grey, I think, with some alizarin. I put a bit of lighter blue down the bottom here. Okay, so we've got a sky. How long did that take? 30, 40 seconds? I think, for better or for worse, don't overwork your skies. Get them down on the wet-in wet and then leave them alone. Don't fiddle and fuss around with them, because that's where you get your big problems. If you start mucking about with that now, on this paper, which is the Fabriano, £130, it would all go wrong. It would go cauliflowery. So I'm going to dry that now. So take your headphones off. I'll give it a little bit of a dry. I want to put a bit of background in. Oops, turn the thing on. Hold on, I forgot to plug my camera in. And I've just done two. I put two on Patreon. I try to give more information on Patreon. Right, let's just give that a bit of a dry. Okay, that umber in there was a mistake, but happens, isn't it? Let's have a bit of white, bit of background in there. And then put a bit of burnt umber, and a bit of sienna. Yes. Now I want a bit of a path, a bit of a grey sort of path. Okay, that'll do. Right, we'll dry that a bit, I think. Headphones off or fast forward. Right, reclip the paper again, and then we'll put in a bit of distance, bit of landscape in front of that, some trees, some umbry trees. Pulled in a bit too much of that burnt umber on there. Horizon there. Leave a few bird holes. A bit warmer here. Okay. Okay, so that'll do for our background. Let's put in some bit of dark. Bit of burnt cyan and a bit of burnt umber, I think. That's just... break the hake up a little bit, just to put a little bit of detail in. Okay. All in this theme of less is more. Okay, put in a few. Put some posts in. Okay, just a little bit of stuff here. So we just have a few just going up here, just okay. I need to just firm up a little bit on distance, so I'm just going to dry that bit across there. Okay, just a little bit of dark side, bit of Payne's grey. Don't forget, have plenty of cloth standing by just to take the excess moisture off your wind's building up. We're expecting a hurricane. We don't get many, but one is sort of turning up on the coast of Ireland at the moment. I hope it'll be alright. Alright. Okay, I don't want to do any more than that. I might put a figure in. Just going into the picture. I just dried off. This is as simple as I can get the painting. So we'll call it simple. Let's get a bit of a head. Okay. I've used a bit of white, a bit of gouache, because I can't go light, dark over, or it's got to be thicker paint anyway. So let's just squeeze me little tube here. Put the lid back on, and a bit of Payne's grey and a bit of blue. Need a bit of shadow, so the light is coming there, so there's I need to do a bit more. I've taken too much of that white out there. So let's get it back. Okay. I had a few birds, and then we'll okay, I've got a few keys going across. Sign it, even if you don't think it's very good, somebody else might. So I can't be simpler than that. It's basically a tone study. I've used mainly ultramarine, burnt sienna, burnt umber. Just three, four colours really. Okay, well let's put it in the mount and have a look. Put it in the ivory mount. Where's my mount? So there we are. Hope you enjoyed that. I think they could have been a bit more distinct, but anyway. So there we are. We've got a middle distance of trees and a bit of background and a warm foreground. That's about it. That didn't dry brush very well. But anyway, a bit of a tarmac road there. Got some shadows. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching, folks. See you soon. If I wind that up a bit, we might be able to get more of a look of it in the frame or in the mount. Oh, there we are. Okay, we'll let that go. Thanks a lot. Bye for now.